And how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. It's your boy British Chap, aka Dan, and we're back with Loki Season 1 Episode 5. I have been hearing so many good things about this episode, guys, but I haven't been able to watch it yet. It's currently, like, what day is it today? Friday. It came out on Wednesday, 2 days after, so I've been avoiding the spoilers like crazy, but we're finally here watching this episode of Loki. Before we get into the video, guys, can we please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, like I mentioned in every video, don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chap 2Ps, the link is in the description below. Now, guys, I'm going to try and keep this intro as short as possible. I am short on time. Basically, if you haven't seen the last reaction, don't forget to do that before you watch this one. I'll leave the link somewhere up there. It was absolutely crazy. However, though, guys, as ever, for everyone that's already seen that reaction, I'm just going to have a quick little summary just now. Basically, the biggest thing to talk about last reaction was the fact that the TVA was found to be fake, or what you'd call the timekeepers that we've been worshipping are robots. They're literally not real. They've been created and crafted presumably to manipulate something or do something to a certain amount of people, probably by some sort of evil, we don't know yet. But the point is that it's fake, and whatever they've been doing, like killing people, taking them out of time streams, it's all wrong. We've seen that, guys. They're doing it for no reason. They're taking innocent people, they're taking people that have done nothing wrong, they're just snatching people out of their time streams for no actual reason. Now, besides the fact that the TVA is bloody dodgy, and there's not really a lot you can speak on there other than the fact that we need to bring them down. Presumably that's what Loki and Sylvie do. The other big thing to talk about is the deaths in the last episode. Now, there was a post-credit scene, so one of the deaths we already know isn't really true. It didn't actually happen, which was kind of expected. Like, Loki's death, you knew he wasn't going to die. There's still 2 episodes left. Like, there's no way he's going to be dead. He's going to have to, like, make some sort of appearance in the last few episodes. So, Loki isn't dead. We know that. We see that in the post-credit scene. The only other notable death that we need to speak about, guys, is Mobius. They killed Mobius. Like, you're gonna kill my favorite, will have to be one of my favorite characters that's so stupid. Like, come on, don't kill him. I have to say, I'm pretty damn sure he's not dead. Like, if Loki can be brought back, so can Mobius. And I'm almost certain that he's going to be alive. Like, there's no way he's going to be dead. Come on. He still has to fulfill that jet ski dream of his. And if he doesn't, I'm going to be disappointed with the show. Not going to lie. But yeah, those are the only really notable deaths I want to talk about. The only other thing that is going on is the fact that Sylvie is now left alone with the TVA. The evil people controlling the TVA. She seems to have the high ground, but how long is she going to be able to keep it? I don't know. But anyway, that's the only thing. Loki and Sylvie are now separated. Loki's woken up next to presumably these other Loki variants. Sylvie's now fighting the TVA by herself. Mobius is dead. And we start with episode 5. I don't want to say anything else, guys. I want to get straight into the reaction. So, like I said, if you haven't seen the last reaction, you are interested in my thoughts, opinions, reviews, reaction, etc. Go and check that video out, guys, before this one. It's absolutely insane, like I said. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to say. So without further ado, let's get straight into the reaction. What? Or is this another apocalypse that they're hiding at? Is that what that is? Surely they're like hiding at another apocalypse. Because remember, Loki wakes up and he sees these people. Here you go, look. This is exactly it right here.
What is this place? Where are we? Who are you?
This is the void, that's Goliath. And we're his lunch. Come on!
They're all Loki, aren't they? Yeah, definitely. Holy shoot!
Your whole reality's been destroyed. Tell me, how does it feel to be on the other side of this?
Well, but she has a good point. Literally exactly what they're doing to all the other people.
A fitting place then to take yours.
And what if I said Loki wasn't dead?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'd say you were lying.
maybe,
That's the thing.
or maybe we want the same thing.
And Mobius. I wouldn't be surprised if she's nah. I wouldn't be surprised if she's manipulating her.
Who's at the top of this? I want to know who lied to me.
Is she
When we prune a branched reality, it's impossible to destroy all that's matter. So we move it to a place on the timeline where it won't continue growing.
So Mobius should
A
be...
void at the end of time, where every instance of existence collides at the same point and simply stops.
Well, there you go. That pretty much answers our question. She's literally just said that when you get zapped by those things, when you reset the timelines or reset the people, it's not exactly like killing them. It's like, because you can't just destroy the matter, they're just moving them to another place where they can't grow or they can't affect anything. So presumably that's what's happened here. Loki has been pushed to this place, this end of the world place, where he can't get out or he can't grow or he can't affect anything. And presumably that's the same thing that happens to Mobius. Now my question is, do they all go to the same place, and is Mobius still alive? Like, the people that were there with Loki were pretty damn adamant to get him out, which means I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of danger there. Well, we saw the beef thing. Now, I just want to say, I don't trust her at all. I know that she's trying to help now. She wants to see the top of the TVA, da-da-da-da-da. I do not trust this lady, because she knew all along that this was fake, and she also manipulated everyone. Mobius, her friend, all the Loki. She's done all of this. Is she a trustworthy person? Absolutely not. Do I trust her? Not a chance in hell.
Nothing ever comes back from there.
Then why would you willingly send someone there?
If you trust me.
But she just said herself no one can come back. Why would you trust her? She's a Loki. She should know that people were deceiving.
I can get behind that, or what's your plan? Don't die. Okay, understood, but beyond that.
Don't die.
Don't die isn't a plan. It's a general demand of living.
So they're all Lokis, I see. They've all got the like cool costumes and stuff.
Will someone please explain to me what the hell is going on?
This is the place where the TVA dumps its rubbish. Everything they prune. And Elias,
So where's Mobius?
he ensures none of it ever returns.
When a shark...
That's crazy, oi.
Goliath is the shark. He's overly sensitive like the rest of us.
Hang on. You're telling me that thing's a Loki too?
That's so funny, especially it's got the horns as well.
Why are there so many of you?
Because Loki survived. That's just what we do.
Great, so how do you escape?
Yeah. That's
All
funny
of us
you
were
put it, eh?
arrested by the TVA and pruned just like you.
I'm willing to bet this episode is going to be absolutely mental. I can feel it. Now guys, can I just say really quickly, I'm a bit worried that Mobius hasn't already showed up, because if Loki was found like that in this weird sort of end of the world place that he's at now, then where's Mobius? Sure, he would have been found previously to that. Where is he? And if he's dead, I will be pretty mad. I'll have to be honest, because I really like Mobius's character. Oh, so she was stalling, for goodness sakes. And off goes Sylvie.
I'm fine, but she took my temp pad. Why don't you come back out and we can talk about it?
Sure. Just tell everyone else to piss off and we can settle this between us.
Works for me.
Oh.
Finding the man behind the curtain.
Surely if they zap her back to where Loki is, that would be fine.
Just one, really.
What's she gonna do? Because I was thinking, if she gets zapped by that thing... Yeah, exactly. Oh! What did I just say? Boom! And now she is where Loki is. Well, she hopes so. That's how you know that she really cares about him as well.
Good.
I claim my prize. All 6 Infinity Stones.
What? That is so unbelievable.
That's alligator for growling and saying liar at the same
Yeah, I thought so.
My nexus isn't eating the wrong neighbor's cat.
That's actually so funny.
Well, we're supposed to die. Right? Thanos kills us after Ragnarok.
Exactly.
Everything proceeded correctly my entire life until Thanos attacked our ship.
So you didn't stab him?
Certainly not. I cast a projection of myself so real, even the mad Titan believed it.
I don't... Guys!
Hid as inanimate debris.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god! What did I... Oh shoot, my headphones. What did I say? Actually, I'm going to tell you guys right now. Hold up, let me just move this. I'm losing track. I went out to lunch today, I kid you not, with my brother and his friend, right? And I literally said that Loki could go back and, like, remember, I sort of mentioned, I think I mentioned it in the series as well. Do you remember when Infinity War came out? Everyone was sort of like, oh my god, I see Loki in the background. Oh my god, is he moving? No way is Loki dead. Like, he just sort of made, this is a fake version of himself. I literally said that, and this other Loki has been through that. So this other Loki, he projected such a perfect version of himself that when he got his neck snapped, it seemed so real to the Titan, to everyone else there, and he was disguised as debris in the background. Woo! I mean, I don't think Loki's going to go back to that time stream anyway, but if this sort of series makes it that he has to, that is his way out. Right there. Right there.
You said it's a shark. Well, if it lives, it dies.
Oh.
So I'm gonna kill the shark. I'm gonna kill Elias.
Holy
Use all the
shoot.
help I can get.
And they're going to be like, nah, Bolt. I mean, it's going to work. This is Loki. Look at the drive he just had. Just laughing in his face. It gets dark so quickly. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Hello. Which one of us are you? This is a nightmare.
Literally a nightmare. But there's one that looked almost identical to him. Surely she's going to have to... Oh, shoot. It's literally just smoke. What was that? And who is this? You watch this be Mobius. Please. Please. Who is that? Who is it? Come on, who is it?
You!
Can you shut the door? We so
Yes! Get in!
Be careful just jumping into a stranger's car like that.
Oh my god, yes! I'm so happy right now, I have to pause this. Sorry guys if that was a bit loud. I'm like in a room that's really echoey. I have headphones on with the show that's quite loud, but come on! I'm so happy that he's not dead. Oh my god. I mean, obviously, like when he got... Once you knew that Loki was zapped away and stuff, you kind of knew that he had a chance of surviving. I was just worried about how he would survive on this world, but he survived. Now my question is, why is he in a pizza car? He's just in the middle of this place driving this pizza car, and he's just found Sylvie. Now, what did I say before? I'm so happy that they're together. Like, now that we're going to get this dynamic trio coming back again, it's going to be so good. Yes! To take down the TVA. Jet ski dream lives on. Come on. Oh, I can't tell you guys how happy I am right now. What a scene that is. What a scene.
Bastard! You led the wolves to our door.
We prefer snakes to wolves.
I've eaten both. They died.
They're all Lokis.
Apologies.
Why are they fighting?
I betrayed you, and now I'm king.
Oh.
You can't be serious.
Come on. What did you expect?
That was not the bargain.
This is...
I gave
Oh
you
my
army.
god.
In exchange for shelter and survival, you give me your army, and I take the...
Loki betraying Loki, betraying Loki, betraying
So
Loki.
good a bargain.
Oh.
This one. My army, my throne.
About that.
Beef-witted, half-faced scrubs. We had a deal.
Oh my god. Look at Loki just like frustrated with himself. Oh my god. Chaos. I mean, Loki's chaos by himself, but this is pure chaos. And they escape.
Lion, we cheated. We cut the throat of every person who trusts us underwater.
That's so funny.
Glorious power, glorious purpose. Cannot change.
I swear, I feel like Loki can change.
See? He's on board.
He's praying. He thinks we're going to die.
This episode's really funny, guys.
Sylvie.
I don't understand. Is he a coward or is he being brave?
Both.
You're alive.
What happened? You okay? Mobius.
Yes!
We haven't decided how we're going to kill it, but
Sorry,
yeah.
come again. Kill it?
Yes, we're going to kill Goliath.
Oh my god, that was your plan.
Yeah.
I was having my doubts.
All right. What's your plan then?
I think the person we're after is beyond the void at the end of time. And if they are, that thing is just their guard dog protecting the only...
Oh, that's another thing, guys. Let me just pause it. Okay, guys, that's another, like, really big thing that I want to talk about now. First things first, let's just sort of go over what's happened. So, Sylvie, Mobius, alive. They found Loki. They're reunited now with the other Lokis, etc. There's Loki everywhere. Loki's everywhere, but that's beside the point. Basically, what's happening now is they're going to go up... Well, Loki wants to go after this beast, this big creature thing, because he believes that's the way out to go and then stop the TVA. Now, Sylvie's plans... In my opinion, well, it is a lot better. Her theory is that the person that's responsible for all of this TVA nonsense is behind the void, behind the end of everything. So he believes that they're sort of using it as like a smoke screen. Well, that makes sense, right? It's a very good theory. It's based on some similar logic to the one that Loki created. And who else would be doing this? Someone that's almighty and powerful, someone that's creating this. And she thinks this is her guard dog, this big smoke creature. Now, the thing I wanted to talk about is not really about this specific episode, but just generally... I was talking to a friend today and they were sort of saying that they reckon that the person who's in charge of the TVA is potentially the next big villain for Phase 4 of Marvel. Which could be true, I don't know, we don't know that, but imagine that, like that, this is in some way connected to that and this is some huge villain for some reason. The thing that's getting me, the reason I'm not too on board with that is that I don't understand the motivation behind it. Like, why would they be doing this? Specifically to... people like Loki, like, why would they be doing this? It doesn't make any sense to me. What does this get them? Unless it somehow gives them power, it somehow... I mean, they're pulling the strings in time and space, but how do these specific acts, like taking this Loki, taking Sylvie out of their time streams, actually affect anything? That's what I'm wondering. How does that actually change anything? But yeah, guys, this episode's been freaking funny, eh? Like, more than usual, I have to admit. Like, it's joke after joke after joke, and it's so well written. The thing I like most about the show, I think more than anything I like about it, is there's 5 episodes, right? There's been 5 episodes so far. And they have made me so attached to every single character they've shown me. And then all the chemistry that you see between characters is absolutely phenomenal. How have they done that so quickly? That's the thing that I find amazing about this writing, is they've hooked us in like that. Like, that's crazy. And I'm impressed. I have to say I'm impressed. And it's really, really good.
How do we get past the guard dog?
I'm going to enchant it.
Whoa. Is that what that weird scene was
It's
before?
insane as what? Paper cutting a giant cloud to death.
She's pretty confident.
Oh, I'm just so happy Mobius is on their side now. It's this lady I don't like.
Leave us.
Such a hidden agenda. And the thing is does she know the real person behind this? What? They found her?
Why am I locked in here?
You freed the variant.
How'd they find her?
You were disloyal to the TVA.
Disloyal?
Did you think you'd escape punishment for that?
Disloyal to who?
Exactly, to who?
You were in the Timekeeper's chambers. They weren't real.
I
Why
bet...
do you think that changes anything?
It changes everything.
I bet she doesn't even know.
The people need to know the truth.
No, the TVA needs stability. You had a link with the variant. I want you to tell me what drives her.
Revenge drives her. Killing the Timekeepers.
Ooh.
But they turned out to be fake in case you forgot.
Who's she coming after
So
now?
she's searching for whomever created them.
Boom! She wants her. Yeah, what's with the personal agenda?
I
Why?
just want to find whoever's behind all of this too.
But why?
You'll never find them. You only want it.
She needs it.
She needs it.
Oh. Oh, I love it when I do that. She has to have motive as well.
I need all the files on the founding of the TVA. Everything from the beginning of time.
I feel like that's not... What's her actual motive, though? Look at her face. Who's she serving if she doesn't know they exist? I bet they don't even care about her either. Like, what's the bit she finds him and then boom, just kills her or something?
Remember him.
Mobius and his theory.
Oh, right, about my Nexus event.
Total rubbish, right?
Absolutely, of course.
I don't know, a nice moment.
No, it was great. It was really nice. It was great.
It's so weird
Another TVA lie.
falling for yourself. Like,
Totally.
I didn't have friends.
oh. See?
Anyone.
She cares for him. Guys, their characters are so adorable, it's not even funny. Oh my god, like, the amount that they actually care for each other is so heartwarming, it's not even funny. Like, look at this right here. She's explaining to him, right, she doesn't have friends, she doesn't have family, she doesn't have friends, she doesn't have anyone. They now have each other. And the good thing is they work well together, right? They both care about each other. She's the only one he trusts. Probably the same way the other way around. They really do care for each other. How long did this last, though? I can't help but feel like there's going to be some sort of last hurrah and it's going to be Sylvie's death. Why do I feel like that's going to happen? But yeah, once again, commending the writers because the connection that we're seeing here is so heartfelt. Like, you can feel it in here when you're watching it and it's so good. Now, tell me, guys, do you weirdly ship this sort of same person thing going on? Is it just me who's shipping the Sylvie and Loki? It's kind of weird because, like, it sort of does match the, like, peak narcissism, blah, 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 but they're the same person. Can that work? Can it work? Based on Doctor Who logic, it wouldn't work. But hey, this is Marvel. Anything can happen. So, are we going to see this sort of, like, develop into a relationship, even though they're literally the same person? And how is that going to look? Do you know what I mean? Like, is that something you can imagine? Like, imagine yourself as a female or a male or whatever. Could you fall for a different version of yourself? I find that weird to think about, not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't think I'd look good as a girl, but Loki, obviously, she looks good as a girl. I mean, would I look the same or would I be a different person? That's the other thing, because they're not obviously the same. I don't know. This is weird to think about. Let's just keep watching. Oh, look at that. A bigger blanket.
Thank you.
Oh.
My pleasure.
See, my guy could have made two, but he made one on purpose. Look at the smiles as well.
How do I know that in the final moments you won't betray me?
Listen, Sylvie,
Oh, true. Or the other way around. I want to say no, but at the same
that's
time.
not who I am anymore. Okay.
Ooh. This Marvel's built it up so I don't trust Loki, and I don't know what to think. That is very weird. That's a weird feeling, I have to say, because I want them to stay together, but we don't know.
I'm staying.
Loki, I don't even know if this is going to work.
You go.
I go. Yes! My heart! Oh, I feel so happy for them right now.
Looks like you got away in the end. I always do.
They're gonna see each other. Come on.
What will you do at the TVA? Burn it to the ground.
Yeah. But
Thanks for the spark.
but the thing no, but he's going back.
Well, see you later, Loki.
He's going back to something dangerous though. Give him a hug. Get him. You see, we haven't seen Loki like this emotional. Look at him, he's crying. Oh my god, they're changing. They're changing my perspective completely of Loki. Completely. Oh, the music, I got goosebumps. So now they're basically fighting this beast. They're trying to enchant it so that they can see further. Or they can see what is at the end of this. All of this.
Come and get me!
Look at it. That's a cool photo. Oh my god. Desktop background incoming. Oh. Wait, that's not Loki who's doing that. Who's doing that? Holy shoot! Are they making Asgard? Oh my goosebumps! I've got goosebumps!
How is he doing that?
I think we're stronger than we realize.
Yeah, you are. So much potential. My question is, how long are they going to continue this Thor and Loki sort of story? Because they've already gone beyond the 3. How long are they going to go? Oh, I'm blushing. Together.
You do, because we're the same.
I have goosebumps for days. So they're going to enchant this thing together. I feel like I'm yelling. This is so loud. Tell me you weren't this excited when you watched it. Come on, tell me. Ba, 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 ba. So Loki can enchant. How are they going to incorporate that into future films as well? But Lokis don't die. Lokis don't die. Oh shoot! All Lokis do die apparently. Maybe it just Loki doesn't die. And they've enchanted it to see beyond. Now who is controlling this? Who? What is that? Still holding hands. Look at that. Oh, this episode has been so good. I feel like I've been yelling though. I have to admit, I think I've been yelling. Which I need to... Maybe I should buy some earplugs, not earphones. Wait, no way has it just ended. No, I don't want to wait another week. Ugh. Okay guys, that is the end of the reaction, and can I say, that was the funniest, the cutest, the most epic, the most well written, the most amazing episode of Loki yet. Holy shoot. Oh my god. I don't think I've had that many goosebumps since watching like Avengers Endgame, or like the scenes when Cap's fighting Thanos, or... Oh my god, I had goosebumps for days. Now, I don't think I need to talk a lot, to be honest. I think I talk quite a bit in that reaction, but there are a few things that I do want to talk about. The first thing is the way that they're developing this relationship between Sylvie and Loki. You can't say that's not cute as hell. Come on. It's so adorable. Like, they're holding hands, they're enchanted together. You know, they promise to be with each other, to look after each other, to potentially look after each other beyond whatever this is, whatever's going on. The biggest thing for me is, she asked Loki a question. She said, "Are you going to betray me after this?" I have to say, I don't think I've ever questioned something so much. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, surely not. Like, you can see this chemistry, you can see he really likes her, you can see there's all this stuff going on. But this is Loki. Has he really changed? That's my question. Is he going to betray, or has he really, really changed? I don't know. One more episode. Holy, that's another thing. There's only one more episode. I'm gutted. I hope there's going to be another season, or at least more Loki in a movie, or maybe Love and Thunder. Maybe that's going to have Loki, because I'm freaking so attached to the show right now, it's not even funny. But yeah, like I said, I have no idea if he's going to betray her. I can't tell you. I don't think anyone in the comments will be able to tell me. This is Loki. That's Loki. I mean, you can't trust him. You can't trust him whatsoever. But yeah, beside the absolutely fantastic like character development and chemistry we've got going on, guys, the next biggest thing to talk about is literally what we're moving forward to. Now, that is from what I understand, it's going beyond the void. We've now enchanted this monster. We've got a portal through. We can go to this place, this little castle, and figure out what it is. It looks like it's in space. And figure out who it is and why they're doing it. Now, I don't think this is a safe journey for Loki and Sylvie, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, it's the only journey we can take right now. We need to take down the TVA, we need to overthrow it. Now we've got Mobius back, we've got Sylvie, we've got Loki, we've got the other Lokis. I presume they're still potentially helping out. Maybe that's it for them, I'm not sure. And then potentially a lot of other good characters as well to be helping out in this final episode. Now, we just need to figure out who this is, why they're doing it. Presumably it's a big villain, like I said earlier. I do think that there's a chance this person could be involved in the MCU in a big way going forward, because think about it, right? If they show him in the final episode and then don't show anything else, that's like the end of it. Like, that's crazy if they did that. I would be sort of surprised, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. This guy, whatever he is, I kind of think he's going to be in the next phase, like the next big villain, if you know what I mean. Like the Thanos of Phase 4. So, I don't know. Anything could happen, guys. They can do anything with Marvel. It's just, I don't think they'd kill off a new guy within like an hour of showing him. Like, that wouldn't be Marvel. Does that make any sense? So, I do have big hopes for this. And holy shoot, guys. The next episode is going to be absolutely insane. Also, before we go, can we please, like, appreciate how funny that episode was? Like, that scene, especially in the bunker with, like, all the Lokis, and they're like, what, there's, like, the group of Lokis that come in, and they're, like, overthrowing this other group. They're like, this is my place, I'm in charge, I'm the king, blah, blah, blah. And then they overthrow him, and then they overthrow him. They all just betray each other. Like, it's funny, and that's what worries me, because I think I already spoke about this, but there's this one thing, like, with Sylvie, and how she said to Loki, would you betray me at the end of this? I don't know, because that's just his nature. Like, would he do it or wouldn't he? I can't figure it out. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content coming every single week. Also, like I mentioned in every video, guys, don't forget to follow my Instagram, British Chat with 2Ps, the link is in the description below. Before I go, guys, I do apologise if I was shouting in this episode. I did realise, like, halfway through that the sound was quite loud, and obviously with headphones you can't hear yourself, so like I will like start speaking louder, blah blah blah. You know what I mean, guys. I'm sorry if I was shouting. I hope you still enjoyed the reaction, but yeah, let me know down below, guys, what you thought of this episode. What do you think of what's going to happen next episode, and that one main villain that I didn't even think we were going to get a villain, but the villain, what do you think of him, who do you think it could be, etc., and what do you just generally think about this episode? I thought it was probably the best episode so far of any Marvel TV series I've actually watched. Not gonna lie, like I liked it that freaking much. It was so good. But yeah, I'm happy to get some discussion going, guys, so let me know down below. But yeah, as always, guys, this has been your boy, British Chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.